Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today I'll be playing some Horizon Zero Dawn. Just going to quickly go through some in-game settings now. So playing at a resolution of 3840 by 2160 at 120 Hz. This game does support DLSS and FSR if you wish. That's why there's an upscale method available. Now I'm using 90 field of view, and in terms of settings, everything is maxed out apart from motion blur, which I personally always have off. I'm just not a fan. Not everything goes to ultra, so reflections in particular only goes to high, if you're wondering. And in terms of anti-aliasing, you have SMAA and FXAA, but TAA is obviously the best, so I'll leave it at that. So those are the settings. So I'm actually using my PlayStation 5 control pad as well. That's fully supported, and this is the Steam version of the game. Let me just quickly hide from this one here. I'm gonna see if I can creep up on it. Do a stealth attack.
The source of the signal must be close.
So I gotta get on top of, there's a Tallneck around here somewhere, and I need to get on top of it and activate it so I can pretty much map the area. So this is like a brand new farm, still in the early stages of the game. But believe it or not, even though Horizon Zero Dawn is pretty old now, it's still a very demanding game at 4K 60. You need something like a RTX 3070 2080 Ti or a RX 6800 and above.
The Tallneck looks just like Ross described. The signal must be coming from its head. I need to get up there.
So this game runs so much better than it originally did when it launched. It's always nice to see a developer continue to update a game long after it's been released. And if you've never played the game, I'd certainly recommend it. This is definitely one of PlayStation's flagship games. I remember playing this for the first time on my PS4 Pro and I was just blown away. But obviously the PC version, much better frame rate, high resolution support. So it pays to wait sometimes. Okay, I guess we're not going to be doing the silent approach. I want to have a few of these guys after me now. Just missed. If you shoot them in the eye, they'll just pretty much die straight away. But there's two more on the way. Stay still, will you? Okay, I need to get on top of this Tallneck, but you have to jump at the right time.
I think I can leap onto the Tallneck from here.
Okay, so by looking at its route, it's gonna come straight by me at some stage, and I think I can just jump off here and land on to one of its beams that's sticking out the side of its neck, and then I can climb up to the top. I'm just gonna have to wait here.
This should be a good spot for jumping onto the Tallneck.
Okay, if I can time this right, I should be able to jump straight on top. Okay, made it.
Alright, now I just have to reach its head.
Okay, I made it.
I know. I wouldn't want to be poked in the head either. Autonomous remembers everything along its path and sends what it sees to other machines.
Okay, so this pretty much maps the whole area now, so I can find everything in this area, just like the fog lifts, and then you can pretty much do all of the objectives. So there is a bandit camp nearby. I think I'll go and take that out. That'll be more interesting than just following the main mission. But yeah, I mean, the performance is decent. Getting 90 frames per second at 4K does feel smooth on a 120Hz display, but it's not 120Hz, is it? So 120 FPS. So I'd love to have more power, of course, and hopefully in a few months I'll be able to get my RTX 4090 and put that through its paces. That's the thing about GPUs and always trying to be on the bleeding edge, because what will happen is once you get there, developers start making more demanding games, and then you're kind of always chasing that performance where you can pretty much max out your monitor's refresh rate in every game. And there's a lot of games that the RTX 3090 Ti will get over 100 FPS at 4K, but there's still a lot of demanding games where you'll be lucky to maintain over 70. So yes, 4K gaming is certainly here if you're willing to spend on an RTX 3080 and above. You know, I would certainly like to see the day where we have GPUs powerful enough to start giving CPUs some problems at 4K, and I think if the rumors are true, that might just be around the corner. So let's hope that the rumors are true.
Varl spoke of a bandit camp and some metal ruins. That must be the place there.
That grass rustle.
Best keep an eye out around here.
Nothing.
I'm gonna try and take these guys out quietly.
Get over here, she's coming!
Yeah, I'm coming. Now if I hide, they shouldn't be able to. Still don't quite know where I am.
Regroup!
This one'll hurt. I got the signal.
That's their alarm signal. Better keep them off it.
You won't be alone for long. I'm right for you when I'm done.
I'll take these guys out pretty easy. I don't need to worry about reinforcements.
Cut him off!
There's a lot of them here, actually.
Here! You got death incoming!
Don't think so. Picking you all off one by one.
for you to hurt.
Wait, who the hell was that shooting? Is there someone up in the tower or something?
Die! Die!
Oh, there you are.
Gonna pick you apart shot by shot.
There's a lot of bandits in this camp. I think the alarm just doubled the number or even tripled the number.
You're dead.
There's one over here as well. Where the hell do you think you're going?
Somebody needs a killing, and I'm gonna give it. Gonna cut you down proper.
Loads of goodies in here. Don't really have much room to carry all of this stuff. So I really need to go to my inventory. So the game is pretty much at its most demanding when it's raining. And still maintaining way over 60, so I'm happy with that at least.
He's looking like a chuck.
It's nice to see the temperatures have returned to normal in the UK, or at least what more to what we expect. So it's no longer any 40 degrees heat to worry about at the moment. At least there may be a second heat wave, but who knows. And as you can see, my temps are reflecting that, because yesterday, well, a few days ago, I was pretty much in close to 60 degrees. Now I'm in the mid 40s, so it's all looking good.
Move along now.
I'm glad you came.
You're glad. Why?
Call it a shared interest. And call me Nil. Look there, those old rocks. A bandit clan squats on them. Disturb the rocks and they'll come wriggling out. Worms that they are.
Bandits. Why have they come here?
The Nora are in trouble. The rumors spread like blood. With no braves to guard the border, killers hungry for sport slip right through. My partner and I shadowed these scum for days. Good tracker, but he went on ahead without me. We talked about this kind of behavior. Still, I understand. Leave it too long, your fingers itch for the bowstring. Say, how about you and I work together? Kill them all.
All right. Someone has to stop them from hurting others.
And we will. We'll stop them from doing anything. Save screaming a while. Go ahead and take the lead. I look forward to seeing what you're capable of. That's the alarm. Let them sound it and more will come running. It's a gift. And if you're the heroic kind who needs a little extra, there's the captives.
So I've pretty much killed most of the bandits anyway, but maybe they replenish. try and use a little bit of stealth. There's a few captives over there as well. Let's just sneak up on this guy. Nicely done. Just disable the alarm.
Lion's thirsty for rain. Me, not so much.
I guess if it's already being used, you can't disable it, so it's not an issue. At least free these captives. I'll do that next, but there's 1 or 2 guards actually around still.
I'm not leaving you in here.
Another one here as well.
You're coming with me.
Okay. There's none above me at least. Just 2 still ahead of me.
Whoa!
As if he didn't notice the prisoner sneaking past him, that was a bit funny. I think there's one more and then the camp's complete. Yeah. I think that's it.
Seeker, may I speak with you?
Sure.
I'm honored. All-Mother be praised.
Are you all right? Is there something you need?
Yes. My friends and I watched you clear the bandits out of this camp. We're glad. They would steal from us, chase us through the night laughing. We're outcasts, not braves. Almost defenseless.
How did you come to be an outcast?
I was a fool. I refused to do what I was told. Never went hunting when I could sit under a tree instead. I argued with my family every step, picked fights with other braves. One day, such a fight grew fierce. I got a lucky hit, an unlucky one. He went down, and there was no one left to speak for me. I deserved to be an outcast.
You seem different from the person you describe.
I hope to be.
Anyway, good talk.
We are all outcasts, but we need to stay together to survive. This camp we once hated could serve us well now. Would you let us stay here, even if it flies in the face of the matriarch's laws?
Of course, by all means.
Oh, I'd hoped you'd say so. You're an inspiration to us. Thank you.
Okay, I think I'll do some more of the main mission now. I need to go and speak to that guy, see what he says.
I'd have to ditch something.
Even though Horizon Forbidden West looks way better, in most of the cases it's just the characters that look much better. The environment still looks almost just as good. But yeah, man, hopefully they bring that to PC soon. That'll just be awesome.
Feels good, doesn't it? Hold it inside you one last breath. Then let it out.
Ugh. I didn't find your partner.
They killed him. I hardly feel surprised. He was already getting cocky when we carved through the last bandit camp. I thought he and I were agreed. Only enjoy the killing as much as the challenge. No great loss. Nothing in the wilds I can't handle, just me and the voice of our teeth.
Your bow has a name?
Yours doesn't?
Anyway, time to go.
We're done here.
Here? I'm afraid so. But we live in a world of ruins, and bandits are drawn to them like infection to a wound. You wouldn't let that infection set in, would you? I'm sure I'll meet again.
Maybe. If it can't be helped.
If we pass each other by, we'll know it by our...
Okay, so another 5,000 experience. I think I've got to level up, actually. I've got some skills I can spend now. Let's see. Strike from above, balanced aim. Further reduce your visibility. Yeah, that's going to be useful. Let's see. Healing spell. Well, the healing skill. To increase healing speed, that will be useful as well.
Forget about traveling light.
I should really scrap some of my parts, but I'm not too interested in doing that right now. Anyway, guys, I think I'll leave it there. That's just a little look at Horizon Zero Dawn at ultimate settings on the RTX 3090 Ti and 12900K. Works pretty well now, the game itself, and you know, hopefully we'll just get a few more in the series from the PlayStation catalog, and that'll be awesome to get Horizon Forbidden West. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.